we are live.
We are
From
live. This is the best
on the internet, yep.
experience. Yes.
Yes.
And
The
thank
best
you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Very much so.
We got a little announcement to make, but before all that, when you join the best experience and you join the Patreon, for those who join the Patreon, we like to welcome our newest paid tiered members.
We
and
do.
So you can get your name read at the beginning of these shows, and we also answer questions, so you guys can answer your questions or ask us your questions, and we'll answer them because it can't be vice versa.
Right. Well, we can, but anyway. So ZKS, welcome and thank you very much. You want to get straight to the questions?
Oh yeah, straight to the questions. Let's knock it out today.
Straight to the questions. Okay, first one. It's going to be kind of interesting. I would like to ask, I'm only about 45 years old and I've already started getting gray hair. Yes. How can I prevent it? What supplements should I take? And what foods would be better to eat on a daily basis? Also, does eating sweets make you age faster? Okay, let's start with the first part. It's part of something that happens natural, man. I mean, yeah. I really wish I could give you a good answer on something you could eat. I don't know if you noticed this, the goatee.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a little white. Ben's is a little white as well.
Oh, yeah. And I'm 43, so yeah, there was no stopping this. My family goes premature gray in my family.
Yeah, I really wish I could give you an answer on what you could eat or stuff like that to change that. In my experience, I'm actually proud of having gray hair.
Yes,
I really am, because I do things that people just don't normally do, and it's like, yeah, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, but you know what? Still get out there, still lift some stuff, and still get after it. So I kind of use it more as a badge of honor, to be quite honest with you.
Exactly. You should be proud of.
I am, but there's ways to do things. I mean, there's dyes people use. There's stuff that you can go buy and like comb into it over time, and it'll eventually get it back dark, which those aren't exactly great for you per se. So I would just say, wear his badge of honor. I do. I mean, but it's completely up to you. Wisdom. Yeah, it shows you're getting up there in years, and you get there for a reason. You get older because you're smart. So
exactly,
show that. Be proud of the wisdom that you've earned.
Be proud of it.
Like
Join
I said,
us in the.
I am unaware. I am unaware of anything that you can eat that'll keep it that way. It'll keep it from
collagen
gray.
will help it grow. Be thicker, healthier.
Works on your
there's stuff
skin
like
really
that.
well.
Yeah.
Helps with your skin, helps with your joints and stuff like that. Collagen will, but not so much on your hair color.
Yeah.
Does eating sweets make you age faster? Well, I'm going to tell you this. It certainly does not help. It's not bad if you eat sweets here and there occasionally, and it can be used as a tool as well. Most people don't realize that, but when you eat sweets, it spikes your insulin level. Yep. When you spike your insulin level, if you eat a whole bunch of protein and get that just into your system, and then shortly after that, eat a little bit of a treat, it will spike your insulin level and drive the protein into your cells. It is actually a useful tool. Just don't overindulge on them. I mean, it's like maybe a piece of chocolate, maybe a little square. Don't eat the whole candy bar type of thing. But things like that can help a little bit. But eating a lot of sweets, at the end of the day, it's not good for you. It can help bring on diabetes and stuff like that. And it's all in general, a little bit is going to be okay. Your body can burn the carbohydrates and everything else. But a lot of sweets, it's not good for you. And all in all, it's not going to help you perform better. It's not going to help you feel better. It's not going to help you move better. It's not going to make your life a whole lot better. So a little bit here and there just to satisfy a craving, but you really shouldn't be eating a whole ton of sweets.
Exactly.
Okay. Question 2. Some people experience neck stiffness and pain due to looking down at the mobile phone for long periods or sitting extended hours while using a computer. Other
This is true.
exercises you could do that would help improve this condition. Okay. Yeah, there's things you can do. First, take a break from your phone, set an alarm, and what's on your phone you need to be looking at it all the time. I mean, we like to be entertained and stuff like that, but join the world, talk to people, talk to other people, work on your social skills and things like that. That in communicating with others besides just the internet. And if you're sitting at a computer long periods of time for work and things like that, set a thing where you get up at least once every 45 minutes and go move around for like a minute or two and stretch your neck and move your neck right, left, up, down, and just move your head around and move your body around, stretch, grab your toes, stuff like that. There's lots of things you can kind of do to get moving around. So body in motion will stay in motion. If you sit and not move, yeah, you're going to get stiff. Your muscles aren't going to like it. You're going to develop like certain, I don't know, wouldn't call it necessarily injuries, but like overuse things and stuff like that. So get up and just move around like once every 45 minutes or so for like a minute or two. It doesn't take long. Just get up, moving around, get your blood flowing, do things with your neck. If you really want to work your neck, take a towel and put it behind your head and come this way, and then grab the towel this way and go that way, and grab the towel this way and go that way, and then put it, behind your head and come back. There's many different ways of doing things. So those are things that will give you neck exercises that'll help turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left, look up, look down. Those are just get up and move around about every 40 minutes, 45 minutes or so. It'll make a big difference. At the end of the day, you'll feel a lot better.
And one of the things too is it's posture. Practice your posture. Don't posture. Yeah, because what happens is we slunch forward, we're looking at our phone, and that's how we're doing it. But if you practice your posture while you're sitting, and even too, just bring your phone up to you. Don't bring your face to it. Bring the phone to your face. It's just little things that you can do like that can make the biggest difference. You know what I'm saying? Because that does happen, and we do live in the age where everyone works on the computer. I do the same thing myself. I spend.
Or you work on your. How much do I do a ton of work on my cell phone?
Yeah.
So it happens. I experience it. I'll be sitting down here and I'll just start looking up, doing this.
Yep.
Take my eyes off the screen for a minute or two. Walk around, look around, look at the environment I'm around. Pay attention to what's going on around me.
Exactly.
I have
an ergonomic chair that I stand in. Or sit in, and because guess what? It helps with the posture. It helps with me. Nick likes to stand.
I like to stand. I'm standing at my desk right now, but I also got an E-wing chair too. So those things are real nice to sit in if I got to sit for a long time.
Exactly.
So those things make a big difference. Okay.
Exactly. Well, for those who join the Patreon, please, ask your questions, you know what I'm saying? Because these are the things we want. We try to give as much information, as much experience that Nick has in these things, because guess what? He can answer his question. And also, too, nothing wrong with a fan question. You know what I'm saying? You want to know something about a particular event, particular time. You know what I'm saying? We just recently posted Nick won the event for the wine barrel run in, I think it was
2010 World's Strongest Man.
Yeah, you and Bergman.
Yeah. Well, it was interesting. That one was actually pretty interesting because the whiskey barrels,
they didn't look strapped down.
They were full of sand. Yeah, they were strapped down. They were full of sand. And so the lane, I don't know why, but I kind of figured out that the sand wasn't sitting straight in them. And the one I was going to go on, since Bergman and I were the first two to go, I had intentionally picked mine up and set it down a bunch of times and then shaked it a little bit, trying to get the sand level in the barrels. And boy, did that pay off, because I picked mine up and took off, and then poor Jason, it was all lumped on one side, and you could see the result of it.
Oh, you can. In that video, you could definitely see that. Like it just felt like it looked like you easily did it. You know what I'm saying? But if there was that prep time, and then once again, that comes down to like how you always say, there's
experience and strategy, and you're just messing with the events before you go. You're like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of one of those things. And I was actually too conservative with it on the way down. The handles were actually really thin and kind of hard to hold on to because of that.
Yeah.
And I had it on my fingertips, like in the middle of my fingers, like,
Yeah.
right in this
Right
part
in
of my
there.
hand.
Yeah.
I was like that the whole time. I didn't even wrap it around in my palm because it just
Okay.
didn't fit. And I was conservative on the way down, and goes when I went back, it was a whole nother gear on the way back. I was like, oh, what am I worried about? And just took off with
Yeah.
it.
So when you were on your way
Yeah.
back, did you revert back to in the fingers, or did you wrapped it
I
all
stayed
the way?
I stayed in fingers the whole way.
Okay.
It was just easy to do. That was the spot for them. If I'd have put it in my palm, it probably would have came out of my hand.
Yeah.
So that helped. And that event and the sandbag event were the two events where it took points away. Brian, yeah. So
Yeah.
Brian
Well,
probably would have won.
Yeah. Well, hey, it was a hell of a run. It was a hell of a race.
Yeah.
And
it was fun. I mean, it was a good run. It was a good race. I really enjoyed it. It was the only contest I think I ever competed in where you had to finish and go take the implement all the way past the finish line.
Yeah, I remember
in
the comments they said
and I dropped it down. I was like, man, what the heck? And they're like, go. I pick it up and cross the line. I was like, I had no problem. I didn't need to drop it there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, other people dropped it, and it was still, the back corner was still hanging over the edge, and they got to stop it. So,
oh yeah. Well, hey, let's make that special announcement about that thing over your shoulder, because we're 11 minutes in, and for those who like to listen and pay attention, Nick and I, but mostly Nick,
we got our plaque on YouTube for 100,000 subscribers. So,
and we couldn't have done it without you guys.
Yeah. So thank you guys all so very much. I'm so grateful. It's a really kind of neat thing to get when you get it. So I cannot complain. Stay. No, of course it doesn't.
Yeah. Said it once, and all of a sudden, there you go.
Yeah, it'll fall right over now.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful, so blessed. So thank you. Appreciate you. And thank you, Ben. We put some work in for that.
Oh yeah, we put some serious work into this, and we'll continue to do that so we can get that gold plaque.
Yeah. And then I did a funny acting video for Alpha Lion, because it's not me to yell.
Oh yeah, it is not. Hey, it is.
That is
the
not
exact
me.
Opposite. But it's called acting. That's
true.
You know what I'm saying? It's called acting.
But it was so if you guys see it, take it in jest.
Exactly.
It's not meant to be serious, but it's supposed to be funny. So
exactly.
Those were pretty interesting videos to do.
I think the second one just came out.
Yeah, it did.
So it's great. I like it. You know what I'm saying? So.
But the product is the product for them is really solid.
I like their products. One of the things I've been wanting to get is I want to get their because they have their version of L-carnitine, and they also have that due to heart conditions, I can't take stims like that. So, but they do have non-stim, which is what I prefer. What is not what I prefer, but it's what I can use.
But I have to do.
Yeah,
it's not optional, but you can still still have good stuff you can take. So
exactly.
It's good. They have something for everybody, so it's good. It's really
good flavors. That's what I always like.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get a little bit into it, Nick. I had sent you over the Arnold list and the events of. So we have the list of people that are going to be competing and the events, and let's just give a little prediction, because we have day 1, day 2.
Wow.
That'll basically give us,
this one's the Rogue.
Oh, it's the Rogue. I swear to God, I thought I sent.
You sent me the Rogue.
I sent you the Rogue. Oh man. All right.
And then the Arnold events.
Yeah, I swear I sent the list.
There's only
that's the one thing about live when it happens.
Yeah.
No,
it's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, the elephant bar deadlift on day 1 is going to be pretty good for the Arnold.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be pretty spectacular because you got a couple guys that are training to you got at least one guy that's training to get ready to go against Thor.
Exactly.
So that should be a pretty big number. I mean, you got Evans pulling 1,000. Austin's pulled over 1,000. Andrade. Nick keeps getting stronger. Gordion.
That's it.
He just keeps getting stronger.
It still gives me even when I look at it keeps sending me to the Rogue.
Of course they do.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep I keep pulling up the Arnold Classic. It keeps trying to send me
It's called geofencing.
Yes.
It's the internet being a pain.
Oh, for real. Yeah, because even on here it's saying Arnold Strongman Classic brought to you by Rogue.
Well, that is it. That's brought to you by Rogue. But the other list that you sent. Well, maybe this.
No. I'm sending you a screenshot of what I just found, so you can see it now.
Okay. Maybe. Okay. There we go.
There you go.
All right. So Martins is looking like he's in pretty good shape.
Martins, that 900 pull was looking smooth.
Yeah, it was looking real smooth.
Smooth.
Hooper's just good at everything. Austin,
yeah, and the size he put on I have Hoop doing a lot even more this year because he's reigning champ coming back to defend, and what he's doing right now is I don't know what anyone else is going to do. Right.
And then Trey Mitchell, of course.
Yep.
He's going to be good at elephant bar deadlift.
Oh, yeah.
He'll break it.
As easily. You know what I'm saying? That press, yeah.
And the dumbbell press, he's going to be fun to deal with on that too.
Exactly.
Stone to shoulder should be pretty interesting.
Very interesting. And Martins is almost a specialist.
Well, yeah, the kid grew up with that thing.
Exactly.
I mean, that was out in Ode's front yard forever, and he could do what he needed to with it. So I expect Martins to do very good at that. Lucas Hatton,
very good with it.
Thomas Evans, he's coming out with, my guess, with a point to prove. I mean, getting snubbed at Worlds.
Hey, and also too, he's got a point to prove, but also too he's coming off a third place at Strongest Man on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
He needs that point to prove is he belongs in the top 3.
Oh,
that top 5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then Bryce Johnson just keeps getting bigger and badder and stronger
and funnier.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
And Nick keeps getting better, so it's like, where do you go? Andrew Burton.
Oh, him and Austin, man, they feed each other hard.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch. I mean, it really is. It's gonna be hard to pick a winner from this because the Sear dumbbell, Hooper's great at it. Martins is pretty solid at it. Austin's good at it. Lucas is frighteningly good at it.
Very.
He's probably one of the people I think that could probably beat Mitchell and Trey at it.
Yeah.
And Austin's pretty solid at it too. So that's going to be an event where some things get sorted out. It really is. That'll be an event where things get sorted pretty well. Stone to shoulder, Trey's going to be able to kill that. He really is. If Trey figures out how to get his hands around it, Trey will absolutely just have a field day with that. Martins is going to have a field day with that. Hooper should do very, very well with that. Bryce is a big, tall, long guy. I don't know whether that'll hurt him or help him, but it should help him. But it's a long way up too.
Yeah, it is a long. He's got the legs for it.
I think true. I think if he's smart and puts a belt on and catches part of that stone on the belt and uses it to hip thrust it up his upper body, I think he'll do very well at that. Austin's ungodly strong. If he can figure out the handle on that, you got guys that'll do a lot with this.
Yeah.
If they can figure it out, they'll be doing a lot with it.
Exactly.
Stone drag, that's going to be an interesting event to see. Because that's what the stones into power stairs, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe that's what it is.
I think so. So that'll be kind of interesting to watch. I think if anything, if anything's going to cost Trey some points, it'll be that one because the rings are kind of hard to hold on to.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, Hooper's going to kill that one.
Yeah.
He's just going to kill that one. I see Bryce doing pretty well with it. I see a lot of the other guys actually. It's just going to be on that one who hits it and who doesn't. Whoever gets it right. Mitchell, though, I know can just kill those things. So
yeah,
Martins could probably kill those things.
Yep.
And the Austrian oak.
Yes.
Austrian American oak.
This is the one I'm watching because almost everyone in here is a freaking presser.
Yeah. Martins is back to looking like he's back on pace to do some serious overhead pressing.
Yeah.
Trey's always,
kills it.
Trey and Lucas are like right there.
Freaking,
I mean, and Austin as well, and Tom Evans. These are it's kind of crazy when Nick's in there, Nick Gordion's in there, and he's a good overhead presser, and he's on the lighter side for those guys.
Yeah.
So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens and what they do. See who came there in shape and ready to do multiples with that thing. So
that's the event that I'll be paying the closest attention because that's one of my favorite ones right there.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. I don't like doing that one. Whoever.
Yeah.
And also another thing, if you see Martins training with it, he actually trained with it pretty smart. I sent something to one of the guys going, hey, make sure you use Olympic collars where the things lock on. And put 45s on your regular log and lock those on because that's going to simulate what it's like to have those big ends on the Austrian oak.
That's it.
Because we clean it up and it doesn't move, but that weight actually makes it rotate. So makes it hard to deal with when you get it up to your chin. So it throws a lot of guys off. Martins trained that way. Martins has got a lot of experience now. He's one of the older guys in the sport now. He's one of the veterans now. So he did it very smart in his training. So that'll be fun to watch. And Hooper's Hooper. He's going to go out and do what Hooper does. So I think he'll calculate out what he needs and get what he needs.
Exactly. And that's one of those things too. He is precision with that. He's like, no, I will push what needs to be pushed. And
but you got four other guys between Trey, Evans, Lucas, and Austin that can just they're pressing machines.
Exactly.
So, like I said,
it's gonna be some big numbers.
There's gonna be some point splitting.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some drama. Some guys are gonna like hit it out of the park and be very happy, and there's some guys that are gonna flub something that they shouldn't have flubbed, and they're gonna be mad at themselves.
And that's it.
And then ramp rage, that should be kind of interesting because I think they're running up ramps with sandbags.
Oh, is it sandbags? It is sandbags because that's where I saw everyone practicing it. I kept thinking it was going to be the frame, but I've been watching everyone running up ramps with because I think Lucas and Martins actually trained at Martins' house, running up a grass hill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, running up that's going to be rough. Yeah. I mean, probably a loading dock would have worked better because the angle would probably be more consistent. But
way more consistent.
Yeah, I would probably just went to a grocery store and ran out of the truck bay.
Well, and that's one of those things too. Is you've said it numerous times, but I've actually started to see a lot of people starting to do that too now. So like the trend of like
you say things enough, and other people go, "Oh, maybe I should do that," and then they go do it, and like, "Oh,
weird,"
yeah, I
you know?
Yeah.
So
really weird, but that should be pretty interesting to watch, actually.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be. And once again, I will mention it again. It is free. The live stream is free.
Definitely.
I think it's Ghost Energy is doing it for free. I want to say it's Ghost. If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, but that's what I think I remember seeing. That someone was putting it out for free. They're covering it so anyone can actually tune in and watch.
Yeah. So that should be pretty interesting. As far as that one goes, I know Martins is pretty solid at that. Yeah, Hooper's going to do whatever Hooper needs to do on that. Bryce is actually getting pretty solid with the sandbags. And these things are going to be heavy and they're going uphill.
Yeah.
The good thing is they're not going uphill running up sand.
Yeah.
So I've got a little experience doing that, and that was rough. Going uphill, though, just carrying a heavy load like that is going to be
it's going to be taxing.
It's going to be a test.
Yeah.
It's going to be a test, and especially being the last event, you can just see who wants it and who doesn't in that. So it's going to be.
Are the bigger guys going to be a little bit more favored in that because of the way it's going to have to be positioned and held, or is it going to be the guys who are a little on the lighter side?
I think the medium guys that are like aggressive and in good shape that work technique a lot. I think speed's going to take it. I mean, plain and simple. And if the bigger guys can move that fast, yeah, they're going to kill it. But if they can't, then Hooper's fast.
Yeah.
Martins, I've seen Martins move since he was about probably 18, 19. When he wants to be fast, he's really fast.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun to watch. And I would expect Nick Gordione to do actually really good at that event as well.
Yeah.
So he's pretty athletic. And then Trey can, like I said, I just can't wait to watch this because it's hard to predict. I mean, and then watching it, you'd be like, oh, yeah, okay, this makes sense. But it's still going to be just so much fun to watch. I cannot wait to watch this.
No, absolutely. Like I said, it's going to be one of those things. We're going to see it. We're going to watch it. And it's going to be one hell of a show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
it's going to be interesting. Can Lucas step up and eclipse Hooper and Martins?
Yeah.
Can Thomas Evans surprise a lot of people and after getting snubbed at Worlds, come out there and drop the hammer? Be like, hey, no. I'm coming here with an attitude because I know I belong here. I know I belong there, and I'm going to prove a point to everybody.
Yeah.
Make
that's the thing too.
So.
We brought Thomas in on Legends of Iron when he first started.
I love all these guys.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like we saw Thomas Evans enter into the strongman community. You were there for his when he won the amateurs. We were there for him when he got that invite for Worlds. And you know what I'm saying, he's only evolved. You know what I'm saying?
No, he keeps getting better. If Joe Ken knows how to get him in shape. So
exactly. Joe Ken's got the conditioning in for him. And also too, I think Chad was working with him too on just technique and stuff like that for stuff. But it's like, so he's got a good team behind him. And, so I definitely like to see him progress into that next level because he's already there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But like I said, it's going to be fun to watch. I mean, I love all these guys.
Yeah.
And then Andrew Burton, let's not count that guy out.
Yeah.
I mean, he could.
Well, hey, there's a reason why you get the invite.
Oh, I know. He could be another Reno.
Exactly.
Just come in and. Oh, hi, I'm here. Boom.
Boom.
Walk away with the whole thing. So, but I think Hooper's meaning to take care of some business. So it's gonna be fun.
Well, Hooper's got a lot that he wants to get off his chest, and you know what I'm saying, especially the way Worlds went, the way everything's going. He's like, no, he needs to put that flag back on the top of the hill again. Be like, no, I'm here, and I'm here to stay till I'm ready to be done.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun to watch. Sorry, I got a piece of ice in my mouth.
But like I said, I always like watching Hooper perform because, like I said, it's like this. He walks in, looks at it, and you can see he's thinking.
Oh, he's thinking.
And then
there's a lot of smart guys in the sport, but I think he's the best one at pulling events apart just on the spot and figuring them out right
100%.
now.
100%.
So.
All right. Well, let's shift gears a little bit, Nick, and let's talk. Nick watched the movie, but he didn't finish the movie.
Yeah. What was it called again?
I can't even remember.
It's the new It's the new movie with Sydney Sweeney
Oh yeah.
and the other blonde girl. Hold on, I can figure out what it is.
All right, let's find out right now.
I'll pull up my account here. Oh, it was just so disappointing. Oh, The Housemaid.
Oh, The Housemaid. Okay.
I couldn't get through the first like 45 minutes of it. It was so predictable, and so I was like, all right, this has already been done like a bunch of times. Maybe the whole end of the movie was great, but I was like, all right, I can't with this.
Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of movie you would typically watch.
No.
At least, just from my end. But sometimes you got to give stuff a chance. But sometimes that chance turns into a little bit of a waste.
Yeah, I mean, you got to try things that are out of your wheelhouse sometimes. And
yeah,
that was an attempt for me. Just wasn't for me. Maybe I missed the whole best last hour and whatever time minutes that are left. There's an hour and 35 minutes left from when I watched it, but I'm good.
Yeah.
On what I saw, I'm good. It's just too predictable. The bedroom upstairs can't get out the window and the door locks and from the outside and it's just too, I don't know, it's too like it's too predictable. It's been done in movies too many times already, so it's just
it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. It's like sometimes when you watch a movie, sometimes you like the tropes. Sometimes if the tropes ain't done right, guess what? It's not gonna be worth it.
But I did manage to watch all of the episodes of Drive to Survive season 8 already.
All right. So Nick's a big F1 fan.
Yeah, well,
I am also too now.
Yeah, I started watching the Netflix series, and I always kind of liked it anyway, but didn't pay that much attention to it because we don't see it that much over here.
Yeah.
And then started watching this series on Netflix. I was like, oh, this isn't bad. It's pretty dramatic. And then I kind of, after seeing what F1 does to the towns they come into sometimes, like really didn't do right by Vegas per se, but the show's interesting. The races are interesting and it's fun to watch, and the drama that goes on and all the other stuff. Sometimes you really begin to wonder about the press corps and all the problems the actual press corps makes by interviewing these guys and asking them just the most obnoxious questions that are designed to like create a rift between the two drivers on a team or other drivers at the same time. It's like, are you guys intentionally trying to cause these people to fight? They pay millions of dollars for these teams, and it's like you're trying to mentally tear them apart instead of just asking them decent questions. Hey, what did we get right? What did we get wrong? That type of stuff.
That's the news for you, though.
Yeah, I know.
That's media for you. Everything's got to have a negative spin for clickbait shit.
Yeah, or just for getting fans to like watch and pay attention. Hell, let's see if we'll answer this. And it's like, these guys have actually, if Formula One was actually out for these drivers, they'd allow the drivers to just look at them and go, you're gonna ask me questions like this, it's just gonna tear apart the team. I'm out of here, and just walk out on them with no penalty.
Exactly. That's the thing too, is like they get penalized if they don't stay the whole time. They need one of those Marshawn Lynch. I'm only here because I have to be here.
Right. Well, the driving team's like two guys. I mean, there's a big team behind them in the garage, but those aren't the ones fighting each other.
Exactly.
It's the two drivers that are getting jealous over one another. Like the whole season, they just kept trying to throw everybody at whatchamacallit team, McLaren, trying to pit the two drivers. They got two number one drivers. Okay. And so all they did was try to pit them against each other all year long. And it's like, they're a team. And all they did was try to, tear that team apart.
Yeah.
And just wait to see it fall. And the good thing is it didn't. And, Red Bull,
and I will say I'm a Red Bull fan. That's just, I like their team. They handle business.
Well, yeah, but I mean, losing their the president, but it's not the president. I forget what they call it now. I'm doing good. It's been a long day
But
today.
I know what you're talking about, though. They lose the person that was running the business.
Right. And it's kind of because the owner like passed, and the guy that was, taking over running everything really didn't care for him that much.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, all right, the team was still successful, and Max came back and nearly won the championship again. He won the last race, and
Yeah.
Orlando just came in third and won the championship. So more power to him. But I mean, they were that close, and it was it's good to see it when it's that close, when it's only like a point apart at the end of the season with all the points that are available for them to win out there. So it's pretty it's entertaining to watch, that's for sure. I just wish they didn't try to break down the teams from the inside as much as they do. It's really kind of a shame. And I think F1 should empower the drivers to shut that down.
Oh, 100%.
Like literally shut that down.
Exactly.
They should be able to put their foot down and be like, no, sorry, you're out of here. And actually at some point kick some of these people in the press corps out of there that are like that.
Yeah. Well, just like Dana White does it all the time. That was a stupid question. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
So I think the drivers should have somebody at F1 sticking up for them.
Yeah.
And not completely always having the teams tore apart.
Which I agree. I agree.
So,
Well, if you had to give yourself, if you had to pick a team that was your favorite at the moment, or if you have a team that you like more in F1, which team would it be?
Oh, geez. Trying to think. I think the Williams team, really, because they were ninth last year and they moved all the way up to fifth this year, and they're really trying, and the drivers and stuff they got. Because I mean, anybody can say McLaren because they got two number one drivers.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I can say Red Bull, and it's like, of course, Red Bull.
Well, you got Max, and then they got to find another driver that can score points with him.
Yeah.
If they find a halfway competent driver that can be in the top 10, as much as he's at the top of the podium and stuff, I think they'll win another constructors cup. So
I believe it.
It's just whether or not Ferrari's kind of Ferrari.
Yep.
I think they really need to listen to the greatest of all time driver and pay attention to him when he tells him what he needs fixed on the car, instead of going, well, we're Ferrari, just fix the car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ferrari's always pretentious when it comes to any kind of feedback, when it comes to any of their stuff. So it's just one of those things. Like I've always noticed, I'm like, that's not for me.
I do like Toto at Mercedes, though. Because I mean, even when they were just dominating everybody, he was still fairly classy about it. He wasn't like Horner's like, I'm gonna get you. Yeah. And then Horner got there and he's like, well, people just don't like it because I'm here. Horner though is a fierce competitor. That dude just he brings it all the time. That dude will sit there. But Toto's kind of like thinking, fixing. Okay, we're down this year. Okay, they're up. Congratulations. It's great competing against you. It's great doing all this stuff against you. We're going to figure this out and just keep right on rolling. And he's got two solid drivers now. So
that's it.
That kid stepped up at the end of the year and helped him get into second place. So they're going to be okay. Like next year, the year after. The interesting thing is going to be is Cadillac.
Yeah.
Cadillac's going to have a car this year. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Cadillac team does. And I think Audi's replacing one of the other teams as well. So it's going to be, this season is going to be pretty interesting to watch as it goes on. And I'm looking forward to the next season on Netflix. Problem is you only get it once a year. So
you only get it once a year.
But I feel Netflix, I just want to say I feel ripped off this year because you only had every season's been 10 and this year you only got 8.
Oh yeah, I hate when they.
What happened there? You shorted us 2 shows. Where are they?
There it is. Well, let's end it there because Netflix, you messed up.
Netflix, we need our other 2 shows. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much, Ben. Thank you for all that you do. And
welcome, my brother.
go out there and just try to have patience with other people. At the end of the day, if you can pay all your bills and you can keep a roof over your head and you have the people in your life that you love and want to keep close, you're probably one of the richest people in the world right there, because it's truly a blessing to have. And with that, go out there, train hard, train smart, and be the best you can be. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Nighty night. Okay.
You're listening to the best experience